Hello traders, in this video I'll be talking how we can go long or short on the perpetual contracts on the ByBit. This is a different than buying or selling on the spot, so I hope you will enjoy this video. Hey, what's up traders, this is Dave from the HyroTrader, and in this video I'm going to show you how to trade on the futures market using ByBit platform, which we are using in the HyroTrader. It's pretty easy and quite straightforward, but you need to understand the difference between the spot and the futures trading. If you're interested, I have already made one detailed video and you can find a link for this video in the video description. Anyway, I will mention the main differences between the spot and futures trading, right? So basically on the spot, you buy your coin, you hold it and then you sell it, whether it is for the profit or for the loss. While on the futures contract, we have few advantages for the speculators like us. For the traders, it's more suitable. We can speculate on the price declines, so we can basically short it. Then we can speculate on the long, of course, and also we can use leverage, which allowing us use more capital than we actually have, right? But while using the leverage, we are paying funding rate fee, which is actually the overnight fee, which is always charged on your trade, right? This is the main difference between the spot and futures. So now let's look how to trade on the futures, right? So if you want to trade futures, you need to go to the derivatives here and you need to choose USDT, not USDC, because in the HyroTrader we're using the USDT contracts, right? So right now I'm here on the Solana and I can execute it with the two ways. I can enter the position with the market, which means that my position will be entered on the current market price around 147, or I can go with the limit. Let's say I want to speculate that the price will drop lower below this low, and that's where I want to enter my trade with the buy limit position, right, like this. So that's obviously not for the trading advice, just for the example. So let's look how to execute both of these options, right? So let's start with the market, and it's pretty straightforward. Everything I'm controlling here on this right side panel of my platform. So let's start from the top. Here I can choose my margin. I can use cross margin or the isolated margin. To explain this, it's for the whole another video. I recommend to use the isolated margin because it's just a margin for your current trade, not as a cross margin from your whole account. That's the basic difference. So but if you're not over leveraging, you can use the cross margin also. Next thing is obviously choosing your leverage. You can start from the leverage 1 or to the 75, right? Depends on the coins. Every coin has a little bit different, but obviously you don't want to trade really with leverage 100. Anyway, it's up to you. Right now, let's look at this. Here is a limit and market for the entry. So let's start with the market. I'm going to click market. And now I need to choose the quantity of my orders, right? So let's say I'm going to use 10% of my account, which is obviously too much if you're trading on the funded accounts and also if you're trading your challenge, because that would be too risky. So this is a 10% of my account. By easy calculations, if I divide it by 10, so I will buy, let's say 35. That would be a 1% of my account, right? So now I'm going to set up a take profit and stop loss. Also here I have options for the long and shorts, right? Because the platform right now knows that I want to enter the market, I want to buy, or I want to enter 35 Solana, but it doesn't know if I want to short it or long it or buy it, right? So basically I'm going long right now for this current market price, and then I'm going to set up my target. So let's say I want to say my target will be 156, right? Which would be a 30% return of the investment. So this is how can I set up my take profit, or I can basically increase it with this possibility to change it, return of the investment, and adjust your take profit, right? So let's leave it on the 160, and same thing what I will do with the stop loss. Let's say on the 140 would be invalidation of my trading idea. So this is where I want to be stopped out in the case if the price is dropping lower, right? So this is what I'm going to set in here. I confirm that now my platform is set, right? And I'm going to click buy. I get another confirmation and I confirm that. right? And now you can see here is my position, and I will give you a few tips of what you can do in here. So basically we can change our take profit by just and drag and dropping it, right? So we started at 160, I can drop it lower, and same thing I can do with the stop loss. So basically if my position goes into the profit, and let's say our price is right now 155 and I'm slightly in the profit, and I want to move my stop loss to the break even, I will move it and drop it above my entry. So that's how I protect my position for the getting a loss, right? Not gonna do that again because it will not allow me if my position if it's not in the profit. Next thing what I can do is I can take a partial profit. So again, let's say our position is in the profit around 152 and I want to close partial profit. So I'm going to click here to the close by the market, and I can choose how much I want to close. So now it's giving me the option to close 100% of my positions. It means that I will close the whole position, which I don't want to. And let's say I want to close half of this position, right? So I will click to this 50%. I confirm, and you can see it has closed the partial of my position because I entered with the 35 Solana. Now I have just 17 and a half. So this is for the market entry, pretty easy, right? So let's look right now for the limit. Let me close this completely and let's speak about a limit order. Let me delete this thing also in here, and we will start from the beginning. Basically going to the side panel in here, I'm going to choose a limit, and first of all I need to know where I want to enter, right? So I like to use this projection, which we mostly as a traders using in the trading view, but let's say here is the projection of my trade, right? So I want to enter at, let's say, 141, right? So I'm clicking the limit, I'm going to set up 141, and I'm using the 35 Solanas again, and my stop loss and take profit I will set up in here also again, right? So let's look at this. My stop loss will be 134, and my take profit would be 160, right? Now I got it. I can do all the same things as with the market order, and I just confirm, and now I'm going to enter buy and confirm again, and now you will see a little bit small difference. So I'll confirm, right? And you can see only thing I can see in here is my limit order. I don't see my stop loss, I don't see my stop loss order, right? But basically if you click in here to the current orders, you can see this Solana, and you can see I want to buy 35 Solana at the 141 price, and here is my take profit 160, right? And my stop loss 134, right? So basically they are here as a orders, and they will appear once the price drops and you get filled. So once you get filled, you're basically entering the market, and then you can do all the same things as I have showed you with the market orders, right? So I would say that is quite easy, and there is nothing really difficult on this. Okay guys, so I hope this video is useful for you and it will help you to become a funded trader with us, HyroTrader. If you have any questions, just drop the comment below this video and I will answer it to you. And I hope you liked it, and drop your like and subscribe for more video content like this. Bye bye.